This question is from NEET 2022. Let me read out this question. The question given is, identify the incorrect statement from the following. The first statement is that all the 5d orbitals are different in size when compared to the respective 4d orbitals. And the second statement is, all the 5 4d orbitals have a shape similar to the respective 3d orbitals. The third statement is, in an atom, all the 5 3d orbitals are equal in energy in free state. And the last statement is, the shape of dxy, dyz and dzx orbitals are similar to each other, and dz square and dx square minus y square are similar to each other. So, we will see the shape of the orbital here. Firstly, I have drawn here, that is dxy, which is along the x and y axis. So, d orbitals, there will be 5 d orbitals will be there. Among them, I have drawn all the shape of 5d orbitals. Okay. So, now first let me read out this first statement. All the 5d orbitals are different in size when compared to the 4d orbitals. You can see here the n value, that is principal quantum number value. Here it is 5 and here it is 4. And you should be knowing that whenever the n value increases, the principal quantum number signifies that energy as well as what it is, size of the orbital. So, as the n value increases, size as well as energy of the orbital increases. Hence, the first statement is correct because 5d orbitals are different in size. Of course, it is bigger in size when compared to 4d orbital. So, the first statement is correct. But we have to look at the options which is incorrect. The second option is that all the 5 4d orbitals have a shape similar to the respective 3d orbital, irrespective of their energy as well as size. But here the shape of the orbital, these 5 orbital, whatever d orbital will be present, it will be same for 4d orbital as well as for it is 3d as well as for it is 5d. All the 5 orbitals of 3d will be same to the what it is 4d as well as what it is 5d. So, the second statement is also right statement. Third statement, in an atom, all the 5 3d orbitals equal in energy. Of course, when it is 3d orbital, all the 5d orbitals will be what it is in equal in energy in the free state, as well as 4d as well as what it is 5d, like that. But here the fourth statement is, the shape of dxy, dyz and dzx orbitals are similar to each other. Yes, of course, dxy, dyz, dzx as well as dx square minus y square, these all 4 orbital are similar to shape. But they have told that dz square and dx square minus y square are similar. So, this fourth statement is wrong because these dxy, yz, zx, x square minus y square, these 4 orbitals have a similar shape, whereas dz square is having a different shape. But they have told z square and x square minus y square are same. Hence, among the given options, fourth one is the incorrect statements. That's why fourth one will be the answer. This question is from NEET 2023. This is a very simple question. Let me read out the question. The relation between Nm, that is Nm is nothing but the number of permissible values of magnetic quantum number m for a given value of azimuthal quantum number L is. So, we are asking a formula for the number of permissible magnetic quantum number. So, we know that the formula is Nm is equal to 2L plus 1. So, this is the given formula, that is nothing but the number of permissible values for the magnetic quantum number m for a value of azimuthal quantum number can be written as Nm is equal to 2L plus 1, where L is the what it is azimuthal quantum number. So, on rearranging this formula, on rearranging this, we will get, that is nothing but Nm. I'll take this plus 1 here on the left hand side, that becomes minus 1, which is equal to 2L. So, Nm minus 1, I'll take this 2 to the denominator here, that is which is nothing but L is equal to. So, the formula is L is equal to Nm minus 1 upon 2. So, this formula is with the what it is option number 3. So, the right answer is L is equal to Nm minus 1 upon 2 is the answer for this question. This question is from NEET 2023. Let me read out this question. Select the correct statements from the following. The given statements are there here. Let me read out them. The first statement is that atoms of all elements are composed of two fundamental particles. Atoms of all the elements consist of three fundamental particles named as proton, electron and neutron, but in the first statement they have given it consists of two fundamental particles. So this is what it is, incorrect statement. And the second statement is that the mass of electron is 9.10939 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. So this is the correct statement. The third statement is that all the isotopes of a given element show same chemical property. Firstly, you should be knowing about the meaning of isotopes. It is nothing but the elements that contain same number of atomic number but different mass number is termed to be called as isotope. I'll take the example here of carbon. Carbon isotopes are C612, C613, C614. So you can observe here these carbon, the element is carbon itself, but its atomic number is 6, which is fixed here, whereas the mass number is changing as 12, 13 and 14, which means that this carbon atom is same with the same number of electrons. So whatever the electronic configuration will be there, that will be same, and whenever the chemical reaction is taking place, during that time only the valence electron are involved in chemical reaction. As the number of electrons are same, because the atomic number is nothing but equal to the number of electrons. So here in all the carbon that electrons are 6. So the chemical properties remains to be same in case of what it is isotopes. Okay. So this statement, the option C, this statement is also correct statement. Let me read out the fourth statement, that is option D here. Protons and electrons are collectively known as nucleons. No. Protons and neutrons, not electrons. Protons and neutrons are together called as nucleons, not the electrons. So this D is wrong statement. Let me read out the last statement, that is Dalton's atomic theory regarded the atom as an ultimate particle of matter. Yes, according to Dalton's atomic theory, this atom, whatever the atom is there, that becomes the ultimate particle of matter. So this is also right statement. So let me find out which all the right statement, that is B is the right statement, as well as C is the right statement and E is the right statement. So for this question, the answer is second option with B, C and E only.